Hey there, goblin enthusiasts. Today I've got a tale that'll tickle your funny bone and make you cringe all at once. Meet Jay the Goblin. Now, Jay isn't your average goblin. He's small, pale, and get this, he's got ear holes as big as saucers. Oh, and he's got this enormous nose that he uses to stash all sorts of goodies, gems, nickels, you name it. Now, let me tell you about Jay's latest hilarious misadventure. Picture this. Jay, with his sneaky little grin, decides he's going to stalk his next victim, but here's the kicker. Jay is the clumsiest goblin you'll ever meet. Seriously, this guy could trip over a shadow. Jay starts off by tiptoeing through the forest, thinking he's all stealthy, but every step he takes, he's crashing into branches, tripping over roots. It's like watching a slapstick comedy unfold. He tries to hide behind a tree, but his giant nose sticks out like a sore thumb. As he's peeking out, he spots his target, an unsuspecting traveler. Jay's eyes light up with glee. He starts inching closer, but then, out of nowhere, he sneezes. A huge, loud sneeze that echoes through the forest. The traveler turns around and Jay, in a panic, dives into a bush. But remember, this is Jay we're talking about. He gets tangled in the bush, flailing his arms and legs, causing a ruckus. The traveler sees the bush shaking and, thinking it's some wild animal, runs off in the opposite direction. Poor Jay is left there, stuck and muttering to himself about how he'll never live this down. After what feels like an eternity, Jay finally wriggles free. He dusts himself off, trying to regain his dignity. He digs into his nose and pulls out a shiny gem, admiring it for a moment before tucking it back in. And here's a fun fact to wrap things up. Jay used to smoke. Yep, our clumsy little goblin had a rebellious phase, but he gave it up because, and I quote, "it kept setting my nose hairs on fire." Classic Jay. So if you ever find yourself in the forest and hear a goblin sneeze, you know who it is.